we had to get closer to the track, and I had to do it with a guy I've been waiting and dying to meet in person. Mike Caudill here hanging out with us. Thanks for being here, man. This is awesome.
Man, how many times have we been on air together?
Too many that we haven't been.
And we haven't got to meet in person. It's like, most people shake it out. We're like, come on, give me a hug.
We feel like old friends.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to get a lot of that because practice is happening right now. How excited are you to be here?
You know, this is the world. Like, this is where it all happens, right? This is the world capital of motorsports, and the energy, the vibe, it's all here. This is the one day out of the year. IndyCar, NASCAR, racing all over the country, and it's Memorial Day weekend.
This sport is ingrained in you, but it has changed so much over the years. What are we looking at now when we look at technology, when we look at the advancements in safety, things like that for these drivers?
Yeah, you know what? It's all about tech. Even the news this week between Penske and the team at Shell and what's going on with a rookie driver, there's so much, but the technology's changed, right? These cars that are so loud are hybrid motors, and it's the first time every car on the track will have a hybrid motor. They're also racing with 100% renewable fuel from Shell that's made from sugarcane waste. So it's reducing emissions 60% out of these cars on the track.
For people who've never been out here, and there aren't very many in the state of Indiana who haven't, but you know, we're out to the world here. So what's this feeling like? Because I try to describe it like you can literally feel it inside of you.
Yeah, it's electric. I mean, when you come to a race like this, you can feel the ground shake. I mean, they should be running the seismic out here so you can figure out if this ground's moving. If you come, you bring ear protection because these cars might be hybrid, but they are loud.
Well, you're out here all day doing a lot of these with other stations and all kinds of stuff, but how are your ears doing at this point? Because you're right there.
No, man, come on. You kidding me? These go in. When I come off air with you, these go right back in my ear. You got to protect your ears, but it is electric, right? I mean, for the average consumer that comes out here, you're witnessing history, right? There's so much drama with this specific Indy 500. You've got Robert Schwartzman, a rookie. It's the first time in 42 years that a rookie will lead the pole, and the last 2 years have been won by Joseph Newgarden. He's down in Nashville, right? He's now going to start in 32nd place for this race based on a technical difficulty. So
I'm a gambling guy. If you look at the odds, Newgarden still has like the fourth best odds to win from the very back. That's just how good he is and how good that team is.
I guess I'm thinking by the 50th lap, he's going to have moved up into at least the top 15, but I do have a prediction. I think Alex Palou is going to win this race.
I do too.
Yeah.
I literally said that this morning. I think he's just been so good all year, obviously.
Well, he's an IndyCar champ, right? And the oval, the elusive oval, you know, you got to win. Alex is going to do it. I met with him yesterday. I talked to him. You know what? He's relaxed. And when you look at a driver's eyes a few days before the race and they are relaxed, that's a key to victory.
When you've been coming out here so many years, the excitement around this race continues to build, and we get new generations of people coming in. How important is that to get younger generations into this sport, really understanding the tradition and the gravity of it?
You know, I think it's just like the NFL and Major League Baseball. There's so much training that now goes into racing, right? It used to be just guys that threw tires on cars. Now they're pulling professional athletes in to change tires, you know, load the fuel in. These drivers are training all year around to be the very best that they can be. And I wanted to share this with you. So today at 4 o'clock, I'm actually getting in one of these cars. I brought my helmet. I got my helmet, and I'm going to be getting in one of these cars on the track, something I've never done before. It's going to give me an insight into what 200 miles an hour feels like on the track.
Are you nervous at all?
I'm not nervous. I got to be transparent. I'm not nervous because I'm actually not driving. It's a two-seater by Arrow McLaren and Lucas Oil, and I'm going to get a chance to go out there as part of a bigger segment that I'm doing around what it's like to get behind the wheel, to show these consumers, you know, somebody like me who's been, you know, 140 miles an hour out in the desert in a Baja truck. I've driven every car on the planet. Now I'm going to go in an Indy car. It's a dream.
It's so different, and it speaks to the athleticism of these guys because one little twitch and you're going the wrong way.
One little twitch and you're going the wrong way, and the interesting thing is I've been around all these drivers. I'm 6'3", and I mean, these guys, they are fit, they are lean and mean, and I'm just going to be in there along for the ride.
Mike, I think you're like 6'9", because I think I'm 6'3", so
yeah,
I'm kidding.
Exactly.
Mike Caudill, so much fun finally
Yes,
getting to meet you in person. Have a blast here at the race, and thanks for taking some time with us. Be careful out on the track.
I will, definitely, man. Thank you so much. It is great to see you.
We got more Lifestyle Live coming up.